Hi, it's Claudia from Atlanta, and welcome once again to the Real Women of Philadelphia on pauladine.com. I was standing here just pondering and facing quite a dilemma, y'all, because tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I am having a few of the ladies that are in the Women's Guild over after Mass tomorrow just for a light Mother's Day brunch, and we're all going to bring a dish to pass. So I'm going to make an appetizer, and went into the refrigerator and saw that I had all of this cream cheese. And so I immediately knew that Philadelphia cream cheese was definitely going to be a part of whatever appetizer that I'm going to make to offer to these ladies tomorrow. So I started going through the different types that I have, and I have these little packs, and I said, I could make this into a spread and just put the block out and have them spread onto some crackers. And then I said, no, because there's one named Mildred in our group, and she just wouldn't go for that. And then I said, well, maybe I'll do another one with the brick. And then I decided, maybe I'll do 3 or 4 and use all of them at one time. So I just started looking at the packages. I found that I had the spinach and artichoke available on hand, and this always makes a great appetizer. So then I kept going through, and I found that I had the regular in a tub, and I had some whipped chive, and I had some chive and onion. Well, as I started going through what I had on hand, of course, it started broadening my horizons and giving me some great ideas for an appetizer, but still not the perfect one yet. Until I crouched way down and looked way to the back of the refrigerator, and I found my old standby salmon Philadelphia cream cheese, and I knew that this was the obvious choice. I always keep some pastry dough on hand, and I decided that probably a salmon beignet, but little petite ones to make them bite-sized, would probably make a perfect appetizer. And that's just what I made. Basically, I used 2 packages of just the regular crescent rolls. And if you can find them, this is not a must for this recipe, but it'll make it so much better if you find the garlic flavored ones. They do make a garlic flavored packaged one, and it'll go great with the salmon and garlic. It'll be great. But if you can't, just use the regular one. I used those, and then I combined our salmon Philadelphia cream cheese with some 3 cheese, touch of Philly grated cheese, some chives, and a little bit of parsley. And I put that together, popped it on top of that dough, folded them over, put them in the hot oil. They puffed up beautifully. And when you cut them open, you have that Philly cream cheese goodness with that other touch of Philly, which also has cream cheese in it. So you're getting like a double savory cream cheese whammy in one bite. And when that garlic meets the salmon, it's absolutely delicious. To make savory salmon beignets, you'll need 2 packages of refrigerated pastry dough, the crescent rolls. You're also going to need 8 ounces of our regular salmon Philadelphia cream cheese. You're going to need about a tablespoon of diced chives, and you'll need 1 cup of the shredded Philadelphia 3 cheeses with a touch of Philly. 2 cups of oil for frying, and you're ready to go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to combine our salmon Philadelphia cream cheese with the 3 cheeses. And then after that, you're going to simply add your chives and your parsley. And then you're going to place your salmon and cheese mixture right in the middle of one of the crescent rolls. Fold it over, seal the ends, and we're ready to fry them. So we're just going to place our pan on the stovetop, and we're going to put it on medium-high heat, and then right into the pan, we're going to place about 2 cups of oil for frying, just whatever your favorite oil is. I'm using canola oil because I just like the way it tastes, but you can use a butter-flavored oil, whatever kind of oil you like, but you're going to need to heat it up nice and hot so that we can get ready to make those beignets. Then you're going to place your beignets right down in the oil and wait for the magic to happen. Here we are, we're adding our last few beignets right down into the oil. We're going to let them go for a minute. These two puffing up, rising to the top. They're going to start to float. And when they start to float, you know, when they come to the top, they're saying, take me out, take me out. And that's what you need to do so that you don't burn them. Look at this one. This is one that I just took out. You see that a few moments ago? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So after your beignets are golden brown, you take them out and place them on a paper towel to drain. And I like to serve them split open in the middle so that your guests can see. Because this is an appetizer, you want it to be appetizing. And since we eat first with our eyes, that's the perfect way to give your guests a sneak peek as to what's inside these wonderful savory beignets. I went ahead and I put them together, and this is how they turned out. So when you're entertaining and you're on the hook and you're fishing around for a great appetizer, remember, you can always count on Salmon Philadelphia cream cheese.